so bloody rude. Hi. So
my heart would never be much faster before you came.
I hate this conversation. I just keep moving on to the next thing because it takes so much for me to say this because everyone gave me loads of messages and all this kind of stuff, and I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna answer, but I'm answering now. I've left school when I was young, and everyone's like, where did you go? Where's she gone? Where's the new girl gone? Where's this gone? She just disappeared out of thin air. So let me dial it back a bit. So I left school and everyone was a bit like freaking out and making assumptions, and I was like not having it. I was like, yeah. First thing that happened was I went to an all-girls school, and with all-girls school it was okay. Normal experiences, whatever. But then I started getting less motivated, not doing my homework, not sleeping. I wasn't doing anything. Yeah. So basically, I was in school and I would get collected early, as a lot of you would probably realise that I got my mum to come get me and pick me up, and I would just drop everything and go. And that was my experience with school, was that I did not like being there and I did not enjoy it at all. We sat down and I said that I wasn't happy in school, and she was like, oh, that's fair enough, that's okay, we can look at new schools. So I was like, okay, maybe a new environment or whatever would help me. I wanted to see if moving schools would help, so I moved to a mixed school. That didn't last long. So I was the new girl, of course, and I was like my usual self. I was very shy and wasn't focused on schoolwork because I wasn't, prepared. Everyone was like stressing out and I was just like, not happening. So I basically did nothing. Yeah. I moved schools and I was like, oh, this is cool. And that didn't last long. I was trying to get out of class the whole time. As everyone probably realised, like, I would pretend to forget my book and I would just leave the class and it would take me forever to come back. And or I wasn't feeling well, so I would leave and go outside for a bit, just be on my own. I was, as you can probably tell, I wasn't bothered. So I was more focused on trying to get to know people than putting my head down, and working was not a good thing for school. So I told my mum, and my mum could probably tell that like I wasn't happy after moving still. So we sat down and I told her I'm not able for this. I basically sat down, tears rolled down my face, hoping that she would understand, and she did. The relief, it was amazing. If you're not like mentally able for school, and school environment is not good, and you move schools and it's still not good, that's a sign that you're just not in a state of mind yet, and you can keep trying. That's why I see people, they move schools over and over and over and over and over. School is important, but it's not always the alternative for what you want. So I did something that relaxed me, and this is what it is. It is doing makeup, which I was very bad at when I started, and I left school to do something I was really bad at first, but I got better, as you can see. Like, look at that glow. Then was look up stuff that I could do. So the first thing that came into my mom's head was a course she was going to do. But it was a Garda course, but it was with the same program. You get me? So, bring out the big folder. This is what my first exam was. Well, it's not just this now, it's also other books, and I had to get refill pads and, you know, do all that kind of stuff. But this was my first. It's Kilroy's College. Oh my god, you probably won't see that. Kilroy's College, Dublin. I'm just finished it. I am getting my results sometime, hopefully this week or next week. That's it. You can do spray tanning, massages, do nails. I'm not good at nails, so I wasn't going to do nails. You can do hair, you can do anything. Basically, when I'm finished, I will get a diploma, I think. I do get a diploma, but like I don't know if it's going to be in a big frame or if it's going to... I'll probably have to buy a frame. I'll put it up on my wall over there. And it'll be in the background for my videos or whatever. But it'll be so exciting to have it at such a young age that I worked a year to get it. So yeah, there is no certain things that make people want to leave school. It's just you can't deal with it. You cannot be arsed sitting there all day listening to someone talk about whatever and you're not even listening. Like just sitting there looking at the wall. I just sit down here and do my makeup and show you what I have new, what's good, talk about things, be open. Be an open environment and everyone could be whoever they want to be. And yeah, that is the reason why I left school. So for those who I went to school with, hello, you were not the reason why I left school. If you feel in your heart that it was your fault, it wasn't. School is just not for me. I want to be in my own environment. I love going out with people, hang around, whatever, but when I'm doing something that I like doing, I like to do it on my own. I do get to know me's or whatever, but this was the one thing I had to get off my chest. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and yeah.
Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to